It is. What's today? Sunday. Sunday afternoon, 8 o'clock. He's doing a late night vlog. Feeling great today. It's been a great day. Bit of a casual Sunday. Here's my pillow. This pillow has a kiwi bird on it. I don't even know where I bought this. I can't remember. I think was it in Rotorua? Possibly. But I like this. A kiwi bird in a teacup with, I'm not sure the name of the flowers, but looks cool. Random. What is front of mind today? Today was a nice day. It was a chill Sunday, no real plans. It's nice to not have too much locked into the calendar. You can hear it go down my water pipe. Chilled out with my friends from the Central Coast, and then we drove back to Newcastle, did some planning for the week, which was nice to have a bit more intention, something that I've done a few times, a bit of an exercise just to have a bit of trajectory heading into the week. Something that Amanda and I both, something I've done before, and our friends that we stayed with do it often, and sort of I think that in itself as well prompted us to do it and have a bit more planning. And I'm liking the word strategy at the moment. That's my word of the week. Strategy. Planning sounds too rigid for me. I like a strategy. So I was like, what am I trying to achieve? How do I get there? What's the strategy? Try to just have that a bit more in place. I was feeling at the moment where I'm like living in the moment, and then it's like, what next, as opposed to like, I guess you're sort of just like continually bouncing, and as opposed to streamlining those bounces a bit more and having less time in thought. I think something for me that I've recognised in different aspects, and a good example of this today is I got to do 2 hours road riding on my bike this afternoon. And there's things on that, like the seat. I've had this bike for like a year and a half now, I think. And I still get pain from the seat, and you just keep putting up with it. And it's like the amount of energy that goes into the annoyance of that and the pain that I get. It's like it's so crazy, the psychology of it. Whereas I could, excuse me. I could literally, sorry, I lost my train of thought. I literally could have a result a long time ago if I'd just stuck to finding a result in that moment and making a decision and buying a seat. And it's like we spend so much time on these things. And other examples, my car needs a new switch for the driver's side window, and it's been playing up for 6 months, and it's like, am I going to wait till the moment of complete failure till I actually fix it? And complete failure will probably mean the window will get stuck down, and then I have to deal with that as well. So it's these things, these open loops that are created in our world that can often be closed a lot quicker than we think, and it's like the conversation you don't want to have with someone, it's easier to just keep dodging it as opposed to leaning in and just having that discomfort. And I guess it's like these different examples is just doing something like I don't really want to do it, so that's why you just procrastinate on it. But yeah, focusing on the positivity of the weekend, like some really nice highlights. Yeah, just like it's funny when you reflect on it, just these little moments that you have, like sunrises with that group of friends, and then like going, just like making a slip and slide and everyone having a laugh and playing basketball and riding the electric bikes and eating good food and making the food and helping each other out, and just a combination of like all the different little highlights. It's pretty cool to just reflect on that, and yeah, it's pretty special. It's often the simple things. It's the simple things that we appreciate the most. But yeah, for me there's still a relative amount of judgment, and I acknowledge that. I go, where in my life? It's not about them, it's about where in my life am I judging myself? How can I give that side of me more love, and why do I have judgment towards myself? What is judgment? It's like judgment is like having an expectation that you believe is different to what you are encountering or seeing. So I guess it's for myself, judgment. How do I judge? It's like my perceived version of myself, and where I should be and what I should be doing and what I should have achieved is different to what I have in this current moment. So it's coming from a place of lacking and failure and like a couple of different things in that, isn't there? Judgment. I feel as judgment of people closest to me, and is that like I feel in somewhat it's like I want something better for those people, and in turn what I believe or think is right for them like what I believe is best for them. But who am I to know what's best for anyone bar myself? I think it's like I compare that to when I go into Soul Hub and I'm with people, underprivileged people, and the judgment is less. Why is that? It's like these people it's like they don't have a choice, but a lot of people that come into my environment, the majority of them I feel have the choice, but they don't make it. And it's like, it's just a story, but it's irregular and it's not true, because everyone has a choice regardless of their circumstances, Interesting. Tell me more. Well, I'm glad you asked. How do I awareness, acceptance, acknowledge, action. Awareness, acceptance, I guess it's accepting the judgment, and that I feel it's something that has been passed down to me, and in turn that's like planted in my subconscious mind, so it's something that comes by default and is easy. So in order to work through it and process it, I think it's about catching it. I think that's a good insight for myself, is like catching my thoughts. And it's like, does this serve me? No. Move on. It's the constant like grabbing and pulling yourself back. Continually bringing yourself back to that central place. Yeah. Fascinating. I cracked my watch on the weekend, but it still seems waterproof, so that's all that matters. But I'm disappointed in me for a second, and now I'm not disappointed because these things happen, and the majority of the decisions I make are good, but not all of them. And hey, these things happen. It's a material possession, it's an object, it can be replaced. It sucks, but it can be replaced. People can't be replaced. We are so unique, all individuals. None of us can be replaced, and that's a fact. Isn't that a funny sight? Is every mosquito different? Every single mosquito. The things that go through my mind. Amanda often asks me what I'm thinking about, and she doesn't seem surprised, but I surprise myself. Crazy. Thinking of ways to test my mind and body. Mm. 2 minutes to go. Let's practice some beautiful gratitude. Today I'm grateful for my friends, my beautiful friends, the connections that I have in my world right now, the abundance of time, wealth, food, water, the shelter that I have, my house, my mind, my body, my soul, my conscious state of being. I'm grateful for my presence, grateful for me as a person and my big heart and my ability to connect with others on a deeper level. I'm most proud this week of my ability to say no. To listen to my heart and be my biggest fan and know when to say no. Monday is a new day. but every day's Sunday, so it doesn't really matter anyway. It's just another day when I can do whatever I want with whoever I want, whenever I want. And as long as I keep on smiling, I'm peaceful, joyful, being the best version of me. That's all that matters. Happy Sunday.